All Prendergast it is who's going to get us underway, bowling to Emma Lamb. Oh, a movement first up. That has come back in an awfully long way. Comes down the track again, this time beats the fielder, that's 4 runs. Nicely played by Beaumont. And swing back in has come on off the inside portion of the bat, but she's hit it pretty cleanly, Beaumont, and that's going to be another boundary. Swings across the line, and that is going to be the first boundary for Emma Lamb. Getting in on the action. Does go for it. And it's taken. What a catch that is. Absolute stunner. Well, the carrot was dangled and Lamb has been gobbled up by Jane Maguire. Armitage. Well, she's got the edge there and that's going to run all the way for 4. Drives that one beautifully. That's 4 runs.
She's gone. Freya Sargent has her first wicket. Holly Armitage just trying to play across that. And she'll have to go for 15, and that's the wicket that Izzy Joyce said was so needed for this game. Sargent has her first.
I think it was too difficult a decision from Lauren Agenbag. Nicely flighted one as well from Freya Sargent. Oh, in fact, it's a cut behind.
And that'd be Schofield off the mark with a boundary. Fuller this time and hit straight back over the head of Jane Maguire. And that's gone very high. And it's just over the head of Alice Tector. Well, this time she goes for the ramp and benefits with a boundary, picks up 4. Tammy Beaumont, she moves on to 50 with that. So coming off the back of an unbeaten 150 in the previous ODI. And this time goes aerial again. Fielder sets herself under it, takes the catch, and that is the end of Tammy Beaumont. Leopold looks very happy with that one, and Jane Maguire picks up her first of the day, and it's a big one. Tammy Beaumont, she'll go for 52 from 41.
Again, she just looked like she was struggling to go with the cutters that Jane Maguire was bowling. She knew as soon as she hit it, she was in trouble. Tammy Beaumont, Leopold grabbing on. Maguire coming on, chance gone. Freya Kemp, well, straight away, Amy Maguire's had to wait for quite a long time in the context of the game to come on. 6th bowler used, and she's had an impact right away. They put down a chance in the last over, but Amy Hunter making no mistake as she collects that one, takes the bails. The dangerous Freya Kemp goes back.
Tosses that one up and gets a wicket. Wow, what an opening over from Amy Maguire. Gets a second, and it's Paige Schofield who is just starting to look really comfortable. Bookends the over with wickets.
Schofield goes for 21 from 14, 1 boundary and 1 6 in the innings, but a really rash shot there from Schofield because that one was full, it was straight. It was actually there to hit if she'd gone down the ground, but she's come right across this one, looking to hit it leg side. Maguire, nice little bit of in drift, and have a look at this, the bat path, and just not the right way to play that delivery.
That's got the top edge, that's going to be taken easily. Well, spin is doing it for Ireland at the moment, and that is 3 wickets falling in the space of 2 overs. This time Sargent getting reward, her 2nd wicket, and Heath departs for 5. It's 114 for 6.
And have a look at where this makes contact with the bat. She's decided before, and I think that she's sweeping this, and just too much bounce. Also, I think that was actually an arm ball. It was going away from Bess Heath. out. She's chopped on Kate Cross. Well, is this just the day for Amy Maguire? Everything seems to be going her way. She looks to play that one through the offside. She'd survived a chance earlier in the over, but that time it cannons off the bottom edge and goes onto the stumps, and Ireland just keep taking wickets.
Well, Amy Maguire, what a sensational day out she is having at the moment. Again, look at the drift. Comes back in. Dalzell.
What a shot that is from McDonald Gay. Finds the gap between Gabby Lewis and Freya Sargent. That's the top edge. Who's going to take it? Gabby Lewis calls for it, and she grabs it. So Orla Prendergast does come on, immediately makes an impact, and it's McDonald Gay who's looked fluent since coming out to the middle. That's lost her wicket to the imperious Orla Prendergast. She goes for 17 from 13. England lose their 8th. They're 144 for 8.
They love it with just a few overs remaining. If Ireland could actually bowl England out, and we spoke about those statistics early on. You weren't in here, I think, when I was saying that England have been extraordinarily successful. They've, in this last World Cup cycle, they have bowled sides out 70.8% of the time.
Lauren Filer takes on the short ball. A little bit taller, so more work to do to get it higher, and that's really disappointing in the deep. Amy Maguire sends one up, and another wicket goes to her name. She's gone a fiver, so we'll find out more on that. But Susan Bray-Clontarf in 1990 took 4 wickets against England, but Amy Maguire has done one better. 5 wickets to her name, 5 for 19, as she's absolutely rushed her way through this England lineup. Hugs all around, and something to celebrate for an Ireland team that's had a difficult few days. They've had to bounce back from England blasting them around this exact ground for 320 just 2 days ago. They've come back in a reduced game and bowled England out for 153, and it's been largely thanks to an incredible spell of 5 for 19 from Amy Maguire.
Comes down the pitch again and drives this beautifully. What a shot that was from Gabby Lewis.
And finds the gap again. This time goes past the diving Tammy Beaumont in extra cover, but the result's the same. Well, that's a beautiful looking stroke. Just rocks back on the back foot. Gabby Lewis helps that one over the leg side, and she's just dealing in boundaries. Another short one, but she's going to repeat the dose, Gabby Lewis. That one's even better, even more power, and there is a fielder in fine leg, but she can't come around and cut it off.
Oh, Hunter gets underneath this one. Has it got the legs? It has got the legs.
Well, there's that shot we spoke about, lifted over fine leg, and a brilliant effort from Tammy Beaumont. But shorter, our fuller one through, and Amy Hunter throws her eyes to the sky because Freya Kemp has got the breakthrough that England so dearly needed. Just couldn't get the bat down on that one. Full straight and true from Freya Kemp as Amy Hunter. She's the first wicket to go.
And they need to find a way to slow down. No better way to slow down a run chase than by taking wickets. And that one just getting straight through the defences.
That's a thick edge, so I think that's going to go all the way as well.
Oh, a heave-ho across the line. And that's another boundary. That's more convincing, and the umpire thinks so too. That is the wicket. It's been an outstanding spell from Villiers. They desperately needed the breakthrough, did England, and they have found it in the wicket of Prendergast.
And this is what brought about Maddie's first ODI wicket. She'd been tight and tidy, and then this one just straightened on Prendergast, who looked to sweep across the line, and the finger went up.
Down the track she comes, and that is going to be another boundary. That releases the pressure, and it brings up the half century for the Ireland captain. She's been outstanding today, Gabby Lewis.
Well, that was a good sweep shot though, reversed from Gabby Lewis, and not great contact, but it will beat the fielder. Short helped over fine leg, and that is a gift for Gabby Lewis. Edge gone. That's it for Gabby Lewis. She couldn't see her side home, and Lauren Feiler's been brought back and made the breakthrough. Gabby Lewis, what an innings from the Ireland captain to come back after such a disappointing second ODI in the batting department in particular. Lewis comes out and leads from the front. 72 from 56 from the Ireland captain, and she has her team well set, but England will feel they're back in with a chance now.
Yeah, this is just what England would have wanted. The pace just did for Gabby Lewis. And she's trying to drive that one through the covers.
Top edge and gone. Bess Heath catches an easy chance. Leopold it was too quick for her once again. Looked to play it leg side, and 1 wicket brings 2. That's what Kate Cross will be saying, and maybe 3 and 4, having seen what happened just 2 days ago right here in Stormont.
Yeah, and this is just what Kate Cross would have wanted from her pace bowler. Just that extra bit of pace, doing too much, and skewed straight up in the air, and Bess Heath had all the time in the world.
Gives herself for Una Raymond Hoey, goes down. Stokel sets off straight away. She's coming back for the second. Oh, that's a horror show from Ireland. They should have chatted beforehand, but Una Raymond Hoey was jogging that first. So after a really good couple of balls, what looked like a good couple of balls, Una Raymond Hoey run out, coming back for the second.
Rebecca Stokel was striding through. They're almost at the same end together, and then suddenly Raymond Hoey thinks, I need to go.
Slow and through. 2 and 2 for England, as Ireland just can't seem to quite get over the line. What a bowling change that is from the captain, Kate Cross.
What an inspired bowling decision this has been from Kate Cross for this final over. We thought it would be her who took it, and Alice Tector, she goes first ball. This time just sees those bails flying in the air.
Down and through. 3 wickets and 3 balls for Ireland, as England just don't know how to lose, it seems. Perfect delivery from Maddie Villiers, who pulled the pace back but pulled the length back as well, and Jane Maguire misses and the ball hits the stumps.
And this is just a beautiful piece of bowling from Maddie Villiers. Came down the pitch, just beating her on the inside, and Bess Heath shuffled across, thinking it might turn even past the stumps.
1 ball remaining, 4 needed. It's a big ball, goes high, straight, and it goes for 4. Ireland win! It's just plunked in the ground. Holly Armitage runs past it, and what a shot from Alana Dalzell. She comes in clutch right at the final delivery as Ireland win by 3 wickets. I could never have guessed that was going to happen, because it just looked for all money like Ireland were not going to get over the line. Wicket, 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 4. They finally do it on the final delivery, and it's a historic victory for Ireland. Well, hugs all round from the Ireland camp, because that looked for all money like Ireland had thrown it away. But Alana Dalzell comes into the team today, given the responsibility at number 9, and hits a boundary of the final delivery, and Ireland win it in the very last moment of the game.